Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome one more time to DeFi Daily. Today, guys, we have a very complete video. I'm going to teach you step by step how you can start investing in Wonderland money, which is one of the projects that I like the most. It's on the Avalanche ecosystem, and it's part of the Abracadabra Money project of Daniele Sesta and his team, and the whole DeFi 2.0 ecosystem that they are building. This is Wonderland money. This is the project we're going to cover today. As you can see, guys, we can earn 84,000 APY. Yes, guys, 84,000. Of course, there is a risk. This is not financial advice. Before investing, everyone needs to do, your own research, and then you will need to take the decision whether you want to jump in or not. Make sure, guys, also that you subscribe to the channel, that you hit the like button. That's going to help the community to continue growing. It takes you 1 second, but you make me a huge favor. And this video is going to be super complete, and we'll have all the detailed steps, including how to set up your wallet on MetaMask to use the Avalanche blockchain. I'm going to teach you how to send your funds from Binance to MetaMask so that you can start investing them in Wonderland money, acquire the time token, which is an amazing token with great tokenomics behind, and how you can stake it on the Wonderland project, as well as my personal strategy to then leverage the WMEMO token, which is a token that we're going to receive in exchange of time, to earn additional yield in the Fantom ecosystem. So, like I said, guys, it's going to be a very complete video. For those of you who are new and beginners, it's going to help you to perform the process from the beginning until the end and set up your MetaMask wallet. And for those of you who are already more experienced, I'm going to show you my strategy that leverage not only the Avalanche ecosystem, but also to maximize our yield using different projects in the Fantom ecosystem. Let's go to the next section. So, for those of you who don't have funds in the Avalanche ecosystem, well, the easiest way, in my opinion, is to start in an exchange. In this case, I'm going to use Binance as an example, and acquire Avalanche tokens in Binance and send them to the Avalanche blockchain in our MetaMask wallet. So what are the steps, guys? The first step is you need to buy Avalanche token. If you don't have it, very easy. Here in the trade menu, you go to the convert version, which is the easiest way to trade in Binance. If you have USDT, for example, you can purchase AVAX using USDT. You would click and select the amount, and then you would click on preview conversion, and then you would confirm the conversion. This is very easy, guys. And with this, you're going to be able to purchase AVAX. Once you have AVAX, you go to your wallet. In your wallet, you select the fiat and spot option, which is this option. And in your wallet, what you are going to do is you're going to click here, search, you're going to go for AVAX. And here in AVAX, you're going to click on the withdraw button. Here, guys, in this menu, we're going to send the money, the AVAX. We're going to be sending it to our wallet. You cannot send it directly to MetaMask, so you need to create your own Avalanche wallet. To do this, we need to go to wallet.avax.network. I'm going to leave the link in the description of the video so that you guys can access. And here you're going to have to select the create new wallet option. So here in the right, you create your new wallet. Click here. First, you need to generate a key phrase. So this would be your key phrase. I'm not going to complete the process because I already have one, but it's very easy, guys. This is your seed phrase. You need to copy it and you need to store it. So make sure that you store it on a safe place. I would recommend don't store it in your computer. So make sure that you write it on a paper, that you write it somewhere, and then you store it physically. Just copy it. You confirm here that you have wrote down your key phrase, and you would click on access wallet. It's gonna ask you to confirm some of these positions, so make sure that you took note of it, and then you will have your wallet available. So once you have your wallet ready, this is how it's gonna look, guys. There's multiple sections, so I'm just gonna go to the most important ones. So this is your wallet address, and as you can see here, there is an X. This means that it's your exchange address. You can see that you have X, P, and C. So, the X is for exchange, the P is for platform, and the C is for contract. So, there are different types of wallets. The one that we're going to use now to receive our tokens from Binance is the exchange one. So, you would use this wallet address that starts with an X, you copy it, and then you go back to Binance, and then you would copy here the address. As you can see, it says the wallet address automatically matched to the corresponding network, which is AVAX. Perfect. And then here you would select the amount that you want to send. So in this case, I don't have right now AVAX. As you can see here, I have a transaction that I already sent. You would confirm your transaction, and it will take some minutes to be sent. I think the fees are very low. I don't know if it's like 90 cents, less than $1. And once the transaction is confirmed, you're actually going to receive those AVAX into your exchange wallet. So in order to be able to send them to MetaMask, you're going to have to go to the cross-chain menu. Here in the cross-chain, what you're going to do is you're going to send from your source chain, the X chain. So here's where we're going to have the AVAX token. We're going to select the destination chain. In this case, it's the contract chain, because that's the one that we're going to use to then send to MetaMask. So X chain to contract chain, you're going to select the amount of AVAX. So let's just make an example. You would have 10 AVAX to send, and you would click here on confirm. And then the transaction, it's going to be confirmed here. It's going to go from source to destination. In order to show you a real example, guys, let me edit the video and let me show you here an example where I have actually my 15 AVAX and they are already in the contract wallet. So if you follow all the steps that I explained before, you're going to be able to move your tokens from Binance to the exchange wallet here in your Avalanche wallet, and then from that exchange wallet to the contract wallet. As you can see, I have 0 in the exchange wallet now, and I have all my tokens in the contract wallet. And once your funds are here, now we are ready to send it to MetaMask. And in order to do it, in the left menu, you can see portfolio, and you can see also the send option. You will click on the send option, and using that functionality, we're going to be sending our funds to MetaMask. It is very, very important that you select the C as source chain, so the contract wallet as the source chain. Here's where we have our tokens. You will select the quantity that you want to send. In my case, is 15 AVAX. You open your MetaMask. You make sure that you are on the Avalanche network, and then you will copy the wallet, right? And you're going to paste it over here where it says to address. You paste your wallet. Double check, be very, very careful, make sure that it's the right address. Like I said, source chain, it has to be the C, the contract chain, and then you will confirm the transaction. It's very easy, guys. Once the transaction is confirmed, you're going to be able to see your funds in your MetaMask wallet. For those of you who don't have the Avalanche network already configured, I'm leaving the link also to this website that I am showing right now, where you have the step-by-step guide on how to configure the Avalanche network in MetaMask. It's super easy, guys. You open the list of networks, you click on custom RPC, and you have to copy paste this information that I am showing into the MetaMask. And with that, you have your wallet already configured to use in the Avalanche network. And let's go now with Wonderland Money. This is the main dashboard of Wonderland Money. And I want to start by reviewing some of the medium docs of the project so that you can understand everything around this project. But at a high level, you can see you have the dashboard, you have the stake functionality where you can stake your time and earn some yield, and you have the mint functionality in which you can mint time tokens at a discount price using time AVAX LP, using MIM, using time MIM LP, or using WAVAX. My personal strategy is to actually mint those time tokens, and I'm going to show you how to do it. But before that, let's quickly review the Wonderland docs. So what is Wonderland Money? So I'm going to take some time just to explain you the basics of this project so that you understand where you're investing and why I've decided to invest here. The most important element of Wonderland here is the time token. As you can see, each time token is backed by a basket of assets. Those assets are the actual assets that we use to mint time. So it's MIM, it's time AVAX LP, time MIM LP. So those are the tokens that back the price, and that's the Wonderland treasury. So what that does, it gives an intrinsic value that it cannot fall below, right? So it gives an intrinsic value to each time token. What is the point of Wonderland, right? So the objective of Wonderland is to actually create time as a global unit of account and a medium of exchange currency. So in short term, they intend to optimize the system for growth and wealth creation. So how do I participate in Wonderland, right? So there are two main strategies for market participants. You can stake and you can mint, right? So like I briefly explained at the beginning, you can mint time tokens, and you can do it by providing the LP tokens or MIM tokens in exchange of discounted time tokens after a fixed vesting period, which is those 5 days that I mentioned before. And also then once you have those time tokens, you can stake them in order to earn returns, and those returns and those yields are actually paid in time tokens, more time tokens. So how does staking work? So staking allows you to earn time passively by auto compounding. What does this mean? We will stake our time in Wonderland, and we're going to be receiving memories that are the stake time tokens in a return of 1-to-1 ratio, right? So if we invest 5 times, we're going to be receiving 5 memories. So after that, your memories balance will increase automatically on every epoch. Each epoch lasts 8 hours. So we're going to be receiving more and more memories in exchange of having those time tokens staked. So if we go to the frequently asked question, guys, there is this section and this first paragraph that I love, and it's why do we need Wonderland in the first place? And this is basically part of the vision of Abracadabra Money and Wonderland Money team, Daniel Sesta and his team. And it's the fact that dollar-pegged stablecoins have become an essential part of crypto due to their lack of volatility as compared to tokens such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. In general, users are comfortable with transacting using stablecoins like USDC, USDT, because they know or they have this feeling that they hold the same amount of purchasing power today versus tomorrow. And I gotta admit, guys, I mean, sometimes, right, whenever I earn a lot of profits on a project, what I do is, yeah, I do take profits in Bitcoin, I do take profits on Ethereum, but I also sometimes do take profits on stablecoins, right? But if you think about it, this is a fallacy, because $1 today is not the same of $1 in 1 year, right? Your purchasing power actually will decrease due to inflation. And the dollar is controlled by the US government and the Federal Reserve, right? So this means that the depreciation of the dollar also means the depreciation of these stable coins. Your USDC and your USDT at the end will get depreciated. So Wonderland aims to solve this by creating a non-pegged stablecoin, in this case time, by focusing on supply growth rather than price appreciation. So Wonderland hopes that time at some point can function as a currency that is able to hold its purchase power regardless of market volatility. They want a token that is stable, right? That is able to hold a flat price, which that's actually what we've been saying in a lot of videos, the most important element for any kind of token that we want to use for staking and yield farming. And that's what Wonderland Money and Daniel Sesta and his team are trying to build. So time is not a stablecoin, rather time aspires to become an algorithm reserve currency that is backed by other decentralized assets. Those are the assets that we use to mint it. So it's similar to the idea of the gold standard, right? That time will provide that free floating value to its users that they can always fall back on or rely on, simply because of that treasury reserve that time draws its intrinsic value from, and that we are using in order to mint it, like I mentioned before. So, like I said, time is backed, it is not pegged. Each time is backed by one meme. It's not pegged to the price of meme, and that's the most interesting element, guys. So you must be wondering, how do I invest in Wonderland? What are the steps that I need to follow? So first of all, this is a dashboard. Like I said, here you can check the price of time. Right now it's $8,262. They are paying an incredible APY for the time tokens that we stake. They're paying 84,741% APY. It's amazing. And as you can see, more than 1.4 billion in TVL, in total value locked. So there is a lot of money invested in this project and a lot of people that is trusting into what Daniel Sesta and his team are building. So how to stake your time? So you're going to click here on the left menu, you click on the stake button, and here we're going to be able to stake our time. So right now, like we mentioned, 84,741% APY, which is absolutely incredible. As you can see, the ROI on a 5-day rate, it's 9.67%, so almost 10% ROI in 5 days. Like mentioned before, if we invest $1,000, we're going to earn $100 in 5 days that are going to be reinvested. We will then have $1,100 that again are going to pay us that 10%. So this is going to be $110 that we are going to earn in benefits, are going to be reinvested, and that's the magic of compound interest. It's very strong. So, okay, now we've explained how this works, how can you stake your time token, but if you don't have time token, I'm going to show you how you can purchase it. So if you click here on the top right corner, you have that button that says time. You click on it and you have the option to buy it on Trader Joe. That's option 1. You can buy your time instead of minting it. So it's going to be very easy on Trader Joe. You're going to accept this message. You can purchase time using your AVAX tokens that we send from Binance. That's one option. You would simply need to connect your MetaMask wallet and you will need to confirm the transaction, select the amount of AVAX you want to buy, Right now it's $8,262 for each time, which it's an equivalent of 87.37 AVAX at the price or the current price of AVAX. So you could purchase here your time tokens. It's very easy, guys. Option 2 is, instead of buying time directly, mint it. So if you go to the mint menu, you're gonna see this. How to read this menu? Very easy, guys. You have the ROI. So this is the discounted price at which you can buy or you can obtain time by minting. So you can use MEM, for example. You can use the time AVAX LP token. You can use time MEM LP token. You can use AVAX. And what you're basically doing is exchanging these tokens for time at a discounted price. So in the case of time AVAX, you see the price. You're paying $7,745 for each time. And as you can see here on the top right corner, the actual or the current price of time is $8,262. So that's basically $500 discount of the current time price. That it's actually that 6% of 8,262. And it's very easy. You would click on the mint button. On this menu, you would click on the max button. You need to have MEM on your MetaMask wallet. I don't have right now because I already did this process, but it's very easy. You would then click on the mint button. Super easy, and automatically the system will exchange your mint for time. The only thing is you have this vesting farm period, which is 5 days. This means that you will have to wait 5 days to redeem your time tokens so that you can actually stake them. And how you would do it is you would click on this button, the redeem button, and then you have two options: claim time or claim and stake. I recommend that if you want to stake, you do the claim and stake option because you're going to be saving gas fees. So if you select the claim and auto stake option, once the transaction is confirmed, you will be able to see on your MetaMask wallet that your time tokens have been actually staked, and in exchange you're going to receive MEMO. We already explained. For each time that we stake, we're going to receive one MEMO in exchange, always 1-to-1, and you're going to have your MEMO here. And like I said, now the option of my strategy is that we're going to use this MEMO, we're going to send them into the Fantom ecosystem, and we're going to then stake them at an additional yield. So guys, we're going to be earning that 84,000 or 83,000% APY on our time tokens, but on the MEMO that we received, that remember it's always 1-to-1, we're going to also be earning a very good APY. So in order to do this, you need to use AnySwap. So how are you going to do it, guys? You're going to go to AnySwap. You're going to click here on the router option. On the router, you have to make sure that you're connected on the Avalanche blockchain. You're going to select here AVAX mainnet, and then you're going to click here and you're going to select WMEMO. So we're going to select wrap memo, and we're going to be sending it to the Fantom mainnet. So as you can see, very easy, guys. You would select here the amount that you want to transfer, for example, 10 wrapped memo. We would approve memo and we would confirm, and then we're going to be sending our WMEMO to our Fantom wallet. So like I said, option number 1 is to use MorpheusSwap. This is one of the top projects in the Fantom ecosystem in terms of available farms, available pools. They have been working very, very well, very stable APRs. So one option is to stake here, WMEMO MEM. And you can actually earn right now 167% in farm APR, which is absolutely good. I mean, I really, really like this. This is very good APR. And right now they have a very interesting strategy with the farm plus the Neo APY, and I'm going to explain it on another video. I don't want to take too long on this one. And then the other option is if you want to stake without the risk of impermanent loss, you can stake it here at an 8.72%, which is also good, right? So if you want to take a little bit more risk, you can use the Grime Finance option. The TVL is much lower than in MorpheusSwap, so I mean, less people have invested in this project, but therefore the APRs that they are paying are actually higher. These guys are yield optimizers, so they are actually using other projects. We already have filter on WMEMO, and as you can see, if you invest in the WMEMO MEM, they actually do the auto compound strategy for you, and they're paying on the Morpheus one 409.17%. But you can also stake WMEMO alone on Scarecrow, and they are paying 57.19% with the auto compounding. So both options are great. I mean, the strategy is super complete. You have your time staked in the Avalanche ecosystem, paying you 85,000%, and then you're sending your WMEMO from Avalanche to Fantom, and you're earning, you know, even a 57% here. Or if you want to take the risk of the impermanent loss, 400%. I mean, it's amazing, guys, the possibilities. With that, we've reached the end of today's video. Thank you very much for watching until the end. I hope the strategy was helpful. Hope you learned something new. As always, make sure that if you like the video, you subscribe to the channel, you click on the like button, and you share it with your friends. Again, thank you very much for watching DeFi Daily, and I see you on the next video. Bye bye.